And when you speak, they'll have to turn on your
something
mic.
for the radio audience.
Jiggy Jaguar.
You have to just flip it up and you'll be ready to go. We'll let you know. We'll make it easy.
Jiggy Jaguar.
I've said it many times, my greatest inspiration comes from
Blueberry muffins.
Jiggy Jaguar.
You get 2 boxes. Guaranteed 2 boxes.
Jiggy Jaguar.
When I wasn't good, evil was always present with me.
It's what we call the Big Show.
Who will free me from this body of death? Thanks be to God and Christ Jesus. I'm ready.
Often copied, never equaled.
You're listening to the Jiggy Jaguar Show on the network.
You've heard the phrase, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Well, take that into consideration when you listen. The opinions you hear are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and not those of the station or anybody else. So tell me, how do you like them apples?
This African guy Friday. What's Friday's full name? Anybody know Friday's full name? My name is Armando Alejandro Estrada.
Jiggy Jaguar.
Because we stay open till 4.
What are you, insane?
Jiggy Jaguar.
Marsha.
Jiggy Jaguar at JiggyJaguar.com.
Germany.
Jaguar.com.
Good stuff.
Release the crack.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart.
At 1-866-763-1242. Jiggy Jaguar. Jiggy Jaguar.
You are not the fire.
Jiggy Jaguar at JiggyJaguar.com.
Growing by leaps
At
and bounds.
1-866-763-1242.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
Jiggy Jaguar.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
JiggyJaguar.com.
Missed that one.
You said you were going to use that, yeah.
God damn.
Jiggy Jaguar.
We wouldn't do it if it weren't fun, damn it.
Jaguar.
Oh, we get angry about that, no.
My mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. My mother thanks you. My father thanks you.
They're Mormon.
My sister thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. And I thank you.
Thank you.
Jiggy Jaguar on the air.
Yes, indeed, it is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show doing the damn thing at www.jiggyjaguar.com. Also, livestream.com/Jiggy Jaguar. We have returned, and I have to do this even though we just heard it 20 seconds ago from our announcer guy. The views and opinions expressed on this program or any portion of this program are of the guests and the callers only. Jiggy Jaguar, KJAG Radio, KMA Entertainment, or the network affiliates have not endorsed any of these opinions, and the opinions are not necessarily represent the views or opinions of me, Jigman Freud, or the rabble-rousing ringleader Ross Long, who is back in the building, obviously, because Livestream is back.
I've missed you.
That's believe me, the folks have missed this, because
one of your wives told you that at one time, wasn't it?
Yes, one of them.
Just once.
Just once.
Embedded in controversy, mass appeal, the smoking, stoking, ever poking Jiggy Jaguar.
Right here. And I have my registered service mark.
Some
on
people
this
call
link.
you Mickey Mouse with the headphones.
Awesome.
But,
you know, I wish I could just get this show. I could turn this show around and get some solid listeners following us. It is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show, the most mediocre radio personality in North Central Kansas. As I like to call myself, the Pimp Master General and the man with the #1 non-relevant website, the Dean of Denigration himself, the Jigomatic, Jigman Freud. And this week on the big show, we have lots and lots of things to get to. We were going to be joined by the band Cole Heath. We are also going to be joined on the phone by the great Mushroom Head. And we're going to be talking about
the Giants.
The Giants.
Of the greats.
I mean, this is
That's
happening.
a big damn show
This is
coming up
happening
Tuesday.
in 2 days.
Yes, at the Muse Ballroom, and we'll talk about that as well. We'll also talk to Mr. rabble-rousing ringleader about his Vegas trip.
Oh, we were going to.
We will chat about my trip to Jezebel's, which I don't know if you can get a shot of it. Well, no, you can't because she's naked. Princess. I was going to have you get a shot of Princess, but we'd violate our rules on live stream, and we can't do that. So
maybe I'll do Cindy Close instead.
That'll work. We've got. You can join us in the chat room at JiggyJaguar.com. You can also call us on the telephone. It is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, 1-866-763-1242.
You got about 30 numbers on that paper.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Jiggy Jaguar at JiggyJaguar.com.
Yes.
You can email us as well, and you can check us out 24 hours a day, 365 days a year at JIGGYJAGUAR.com. And at that website, you can vote in our poll. You can also follow me on the Twitter, as they say, the Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever the hell that is, and other places. We also have our weekly rant, which is posted every Wednesday. That's for our friends out there in Access Land. We're also going to be having top takes today. Ross and I just spoke with Sprout about 5 minutes ago. He is on his way here. We're going to talk about Cypher Show 2. We're also going to talk about Rocktoberfest, Mushroom Head, the return of live stream. We're also going to chat about the decision, and I'm not talking about the decision that voters will make in November. I'm talking about the decision that was made in my favor on Monday. We're also going to have a very special phone call, and that phone caller doesn't even know we're going to call him. So it's interesting. Also, we're going to speak with the band Final Trigger, who will be at the Mushroom Head concert this Tuesday.
That's this Tuesday.
We're also
going
to
to like 6:30 or something.
Exactly, and we're going to be joined on the telephone by Nelson L. of the Clip Up Gang, talking about Too Short and the big concert coming up. And then we have our very special in-studio guests as well. All of this today on the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Show. Now, let's get into it. It is, of course, the grand return of live stream. And for that, we must go up to our public address announcer. I don't know who that is. We don't have a public address announcer. This show is too damn cheap. We don't have a budget.
You turned off 16:9 mode. Did you let Larry touch?
No, that actually was our good friend, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. James Riley. Look at that. 94814. I always love how people call me on the phone.
There we go. You don't look so squished now.
The all-new Mike Online Magazine at the Mike.info brings you the top page of the Jiggy Jaguar Show.
It is the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Show. I want to thank Greg Jordan for that. By the way, Greg Jordan living in Wichita, so we may be joined by that voice very soon on this program. Top takes, of course, brought to you by our good friends at the Mike Online Magazine at the Mike.info. Cypher Show went incredibly good yesterday. I want to thank everybody for coming out and helping us with that thing. I want to thank the Bloody Hands, of course, as usual, just a legend, even though he doesn't want people calling him that. He did a very good show. He was just in the open cipher. He just jumped in the open cipher, and it just went on from there. Mike Game was called out during the Cypher Show by our guest we had in studio last week, Polar Harris.
I imagine he wasn't invited to this one, was he?
No.
Okay.
But it was tweeted, and it made its round away the internets very quick.
Instantaneously.
You just got called out on the Cypher Show, man. And lots and lots of other things. We have, in fact, we're going to do this. It is, of course, the world-famous Jigman Freud radio program. And for that, we must
do television.
For that, we must do television, but we are also going to do this. We are going to place a phone call
to
an individual to invite him back on a television program.
Because he's a great man.
Hopefully he picks up. Maybe he won't pick up.
Maybe he'll call the police.
Hopefully he does.
He's done that before.
He's done that before.
Hello?
Hey, Ed, what's going on? It's Jiggy. How are you, sir?
This who?
This is Jiggy, Jigman Freud, Jiggy Jag, James Lowe. How are you, Ed?
I'm doing fine. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
What? No, I had a... Okay, well...
Well, he always listens to the archives, so
he listens to
we'll
the
just
archives.
ask the question. Ask the question.
Okay. I basically wanted to get Ed on the phone and see if we could get him back on Sample Text. We would really like to have Ed Baldwin come back on Sample Text. We tape Sample Text at the end of the month each and every Tuesday. Each and every Tuesday at sampletext.info. And I always enjoyed his appearances on the broadcast. A lot of people didn't enjoy his appearances, but I always enjoyed his appearances. And we figured we'd bring him back on the show, and I wanted to see if we could get him to come back on Sample Text. So I am putting out that to you right now. You have my phone number. You have our website. You have our email address. You have everything that you possibly can get. You have every single way in the world to contact me. I am asking to see if we can get you to come back on Sample Text.
In other words, Ed, we're trying to bury the hatchet here.
Yeah.
That's basically what we're doing. I mean, no hard feelings, Ed. I mean, the restraining order thing.
That was all a Marcia thing.
It was obvious.
It was a big tool by Marcia.
She admitted to it in court.
Yeah.
I mean, and, you know, you've just been a puppet, Ed.
Yeah.
And so, come on back. Hop on board the home team for the big win.
So
we want you back.
We want you to come back on the show.
We'll nix another person like Keith Davies to have you
gone
because you take up the room of two people. But no, you have a lot to say, and we want you back on the show.
In fact, we'll do this. We will do this if we can get Ed back on the show. We will do this. We will tell Keith Davies.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Goodbye. Good night. Signing off.
Come to bed now.
Okay.
Well, this is the last chance for Keith Davies to get a government job or to advocate for his government
job. Yes. But like I said, no more Hollywood Ed updates. No more updates of any kind. We want Ed back on Sample Text, so we're asking you, sir. I know you're going to see this, so...
We're laying off you. We're doing what you wanted, Ed.
We're doing what you want, Ed, because we want you back on Sample Text. Sampletext.info, end of the month. Give me a call. You've got my phone number. You've got my email address. You've got everything. Come on back. We'll see you. Now, let's move on. We're going to take a quick little, we will take a quick little time out after that because that we have to chat about during the break.
But we have a very special guest.
We have a very special guest. We have a lot of special guests
and they're coming. Some of them are on the road right now. Some of them are still drunk. Some of them are watching football and saying, Jiggy Jag, but they'll be sorry because they will not have been on here. Can you say that? Is that a phrase?
I think
they will not have been on here.
I think that's a technical term. Yes,
it's a past participle or something like that. But that's their loss. You know, Sprout is doing the thing. He's getting up here, and Sprout is always fun on camera because he got something to say. It's about anything.
Oh boy, Sprout today.
We might have to save the story about Viva Las Vegas here this last time for our Sprout.
For our friend Sprout.
Yes.
Well, I'm kind of taken aback by the whole the fact he didn't want to chat with us on the phone. I don't know what that was about, but okay.
What, the Ed thing?
Yeah.
That's expected. You know, whatever.
That's fine.
We tried to give you a platform right here, Ed. We noticed that you don't do your spit and argue. Why not? Have they told you to not do? They'd rather you not do that anymore. I mean, that was good political speech. I mean, Sample Text was 10 times the show.
But yeah.
Ed, what's happened?
I don't know.
I mean,
doesn't matter.
Come back on board.
Come on back on.
We're not going to pick on you anymore. Ed.
No, I just wanted him back on Sample Text. And this had nothing to do with anything. This had to do with Marcia wanting to silence me forever. That's it. And it didn't work, and she used Ed, and I feel bad that she used Ed, and that's why I wanted to get him back on sample text. But whatever. Let's get into a quick little timeout.
And for our live stream viewers, like usual, we usually pop on and off. So just keep on the channel, livestream.com/JiggyJaguar.
Yes, indeed. We've got more when we get back. Keep it locked, keep it loaded to the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar show. Very interesting in-studio guest on the way. As always, the Pimp Master General himself, Jigman Freud, will be back with you here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I've never used that phrase ever in the 17-year history of this program.
And you shouldn't anymore.
I will never use it again. We're back after this on the Jiggy Jaguar show.
Jiggy Jaguar on the air from London to the Florida coast. You get the most when you